Today we'll discuss about acidity, gastritis. This is very common disease. Everybody facing to some extent, to a large extent, and it is the main root cause of many other diseases like diabetes, cholesterol, blood pressure, kidney disease. It can relate to heart attack also, because after blood pressure it convert to blockages and heart attack. If you ignore, the result is very dangerous in later stage. Sometimes we don't relate to it because of this also, because I have gone through. I had gastritis, acidity for more than 10 years. Now I am free of medicine for more than 1 year. And doctor says that when you have acidity, eat small quantity in a very frequent, means less interval, you keep eating. But that also wrong idea. Nothing related to the eating. Gap of eating. It is all that your habits of thinking and what habits of eating and habits of lifestyle. You can stay not eating for 1 day. You may not feel acidity. So this is a completely different thing. But if you have acidity, if you don't eat, that is a problem. You have to eat it. But you need to clear your acidity from the root level. And then there's no issue. Sometimes you skip eating, or you eating late, or taking more gap, so there's no issues. But as long as you have acidity, then you have to follow all these things to keep control of your acidity. Now let's discuss major reason why acidity happens. One is that I'll divide in two things. One is eating, one is thinking. So eating also contribute a lot of things for acidity. Thinking also very major part contribute for acidity and gastritis. In eating, if you are eating a wrong food, mostly junk food and fried food, eating wrong combination of food also very, very important to have acidity. For example, I was eating banana with milk for a long time. So that was the major reason to have acidity. Similarly, there is a lot of combination of foods. I will share in different video what food does not go with other food for acidity purpose. One is, as told, wrong food or junk food. One is wrong combination of food. Third is right time of food. If you are eating 7 o'clock night after night, so whatever you eat, it will create acidity. 7:30. Better you should eat 2 hours before going to sleep, because mostly your stomach should be empty before you go to sleep. Wrong foods means completely avoid junk foods and fried foods. And as I told, combination of foods you have to find out which food should not eat with others. And third is eating in time. Very important thing is, unless you feel hungry, don't eat it. Because when you feel hungry, there is some enzyme which digest our foods. If you don't feel hungry, eating after 1 hour, 2 hours, there is no enzyme to digest, so it creates acidity. And if you keep repeating it, it will create. It will become a habit also. So first rule, strong rule: don't eat unless you feel hungry. This one rule can reduce your 50% of acidity. Second, don't drink water during eating, but better is to drink water 1 hour before eating and 1 hour after eating, because when there is enzyme is to digest food, if you drink water, it dilutes this power, so it reduces its capacity to digest the food. So then acidity starts. So make a habit. First time, if you are eating, drinking water immediately after food or during the food, it will make little uncomfortable. But you practice for 2-3 days, it becomes a habit. So you will not feel uncomfortable. So drink water 1 hour before eating and 1 hour after eating, preferably. But if in half an hour, also fine. So this is the food. This is the eating habits. Then most important part is, sometimes you don't understand, even if our food habit is good, still we feel acidity, and many people feel it because of stress thinking. We think a lot of things knowingly, unknowingly, so it creates a lot of stress in our mind, and mind creates a lot of hormones which create acidity. So for that, the only one medicine is meditation. If you do regular meditation, your unnecessary thoughts settle down, your worry will be reduced, even if the situation is same, but your worry will definitely go 90-95%. But keep doing meditation at least 45 minutes in one sitting. Just watch your breath. I can tell how to do the meditation in another video. Just sit down, watch your breath. So this will reduce your thought process, unnecessary thoughts, and that is a major contribution for acidity. So one is reduce your thought by meditation and makes practice of eating habits. Some points I will note down here to remember quickly. No frying foods, strictly no. No dairy products. So it's better to leave the dairy product completely. Only curd can be taken, dahi, but rest of milk product, dairy product, and any product made from the milk, sweets, everything, paneer, all the things, should leave it. No bakery product, means biscuit, everything should be no. Then no tea or coffee with milk. You can take tea or coffee but without milk. But tea, coffee take only after food. Don't take in the empty food. Better to avoid animal foods, like to avoid non-veg is better. No spicy. No leftover food, no stale food. If any food is cooked more than 3 hours, should avoid it, strictly avoid it. And no frozen food also. No late night sleep. Go sleep before 10:30, because sleep late also it is not help, because there is a lot of things to cover on this. I can cover in another video in detail why our sleeping pattern also create disease and including acidity. Better to avoid sweets. And as I mentioned, drink water 1 hour before, 1 hour after eating. And meditations, as I mentioned. And how much to eat and what to eat. In breakfast, you can take as much as, but there is no restriction quantity of food, but take 50% salad. Means in lunch or dinner, if you're take salad first, full plate, then take the food, so that automatically the food quantity will reduce. So it will help for other reason also, not only acidity, also it will create other things. If you maintain, follow this, definitely, if follow this for 1 month, I am sure 80-90% gastric acidity will go over. And I have experienced it, and it should help others also.